Hey guys, what's up? Smurfy back for round 2 of Holiday Cube, Legacy Cube Draft. We are on the draw. Sand is fine. We have piece removal, half the combo, a Planeswalker, and a threat. It doesn't really, like, we need to draw land. Hopefully they're not like, I don't know, I think this hand is fine to keep, but I'm not like happy with this hand, to be honest. Like, we don't have a second red either, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, green, black. So I expect some mana dorks or something like that. Hopefully we can interact with. We got our second red, which is nice. Okay, so they're junk so far. Junk is normally creature based. Yep, that's what we want to see. And a Serum Visions. Sweet, so we can Serum Visions. So we've drawn the Pestomite, so we no longer need that. And the Sarkhan. So we can just like use Sarkhan straight away as a remove. He's basically like a smaller roast and then a threat left over. I think against junk at least we're just going to use him straight away to use it as removal. I think the Pestomite Splinter Twin is going to be enough, so I'm just going to look for counter magic at this point. I think we have a bunch of threats, and we'll go ahead and Flame Slash that, and just pass. Yeah. So next time we'll play a land, and end of turn Pestomite untap, Splinter Twin, and that probably will do it, assuming if they tap out. Nissa is fine. We've been very fortunate how we've drawn, obviously. I'm going to play the mountain just so I don't accidentally play island next turn and then miss out. So it sounds like a really stupid thing to do, but I don't. Yeah, it's if you can prevent yourself from being able to do something stupid other than just not being stupid, I don't see why you wouldn't do it. Like, we could have played an island there, and then go Pestomite, and then because we've like, oh yeah, we can just split into it to win, play the wrong land and all of a sudden just screw yourself over. Sounds really minor, but I think it's good to prevent doing silly mistakes. What is that Pestomite actually doing? It's putting something in the mouth of what looks like a human or something. Oh, I think that's a giant? Yeah. Hopefully our opponent's going to tap out here, like just to play any threat. Like if they play like a Planeswalker or pretty much like a Siege Rhino, that would be fine. I don't really want them to keep mana open. I still think we're going to go for the combo anyway, just because if that does fall through, we still have plenty of things to do. I think it's too good to not go for. Our opponent seems to be in the tank, so if they take too long, I will edit this bit out just for you guys. Don't have to sit here and wait. Okay, our opponent is finally back. They're going to attack us with a 2/2, which is fine. They have 5 cards in hand, which is quite a lot. I expect they're going to play a threat, because like Nissa on her own is not enough. And perfect. That should just be game. I'm hoping our opponent is gonna see the Splinter Twin and just concede because I really don't want to have to play it out. But at the same time, I don't like when you play a combo deck. Like for example, what I'm about to do. If I don't think you should should feel entitled to for your opponent to concede. I see a lot of people who are like, oh, they didn't just concede, but I don't think you're not entitled to that. So this, like I respect that they didn't. I appreciate that they don't have to, you know. There we go. Yeah, they did concede. That was really nice of them. They definitely don't have to do that. Like they can use it to lower our clock and things like that. Okay, sweet. On to sideboarding. So we know we're against junk, so we pretty much just want removal, I think. Firebolt is good for Mana Dorks and Nissa. Pillar of Flame, same thing. What do we not want? Force Spike probably isn't that great just because they have ramp, so it becomes weaker even quicker than normal. Okay, so anything else? I think everything else is fine. We can take out the Imperial Recruiter again if we want to. Treachery is good because they're going to be playing big fatties. Thunderbreak might not be that good. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take out Thunderbreak. Just because we want things to kill them quickly. Thunderbreak is fine, but I'd rather Disruption, and we still have a bunch of high-end stuff. It's more of if we're against a grindy deck, then Thunderbreak is good because we can play it a little bit earlier than some of our other threats, so we can go curve our threats out. But I think just having early game interaction and late game cards that they probably aren't going to interact with is better against that kind of deck. And straight away into the next game. This hand is fine. We can turn on Flame Slash or Serum Visions to hit our land drops, and again we have the combo, which is just really fortunate. And we hit another land, which is exactly what we wanted. Yeah, let's go Serum Visions here for a mountain, basically. Doesn't really matter what order we sorry about that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what order we put them in. We don't need either of them yet, but they're both good cards to draw. The mountain obviously for the combo, and the dismiss just in case something bad happens. Just play Jace here. Hopefully this will bait any removal spells that they have. I feel really bad that we've just drawn the combo both games, just pretty much just instantly. Of course that is fine. And Garrick's on top, okay. As I said earlier about playing the mountain first, just in case we play the wrong land, I think here it's actually better to play the island, because then if they want to keep mana up to hold removal, they have to say, they have to convince themselves that we have end of turn Pestomite, untap, mountain into Splinter Twin instead of Pestomite into Splinter Twin if we play the mountain, or we just have another land. So it adds another criteria on to them not to tap out. So for that reason I'm going to play the island. It looks really minor, but I think that's actually pretty relevant. Or I think it'll come up. If you play 100 games, something like that would eventually come up. And now we're just going to discard a mountain. And obviously we don't want to use our mana, so they're going to draw that into Genesis Wave. Okay. And discarding the mountain kind of makes it look like, I think I'm overthinking it probably, but yeah, that's just game, I think. Just play Pestamite. And we just F6. Oh, they haven't even played a land yet. That was stupid. Because now, oh, we know they don't have Dismember. So they'd have to play like a white source or some. I'm just gonna apologise. Yeah, I feel pretty bad for this guy because. Yeah, that feels pretty bad for them. But I guess you just get that for the combo sometimes. That was round 2, and thanks for watching. On to round 3. Peace.